Good evening everyone. See you again with me, Mohammad Ali Sobri, on the evening talk show. Tonight, we will have special guest who will share with us about life journey. Let's welcome to the guest star tonight, Ahmad Hasani.
Yes.
Good night, Mr. Hasani.
Hi, Mister.
Who are you?
Alhamdulillah, fine.
While tonight, as it already on the screen behind us, we will share about student life experience when away from home. As is known, Mr. Hasani has been living far away from his family for a long time, no seek knowledge. Can you tell us a little bit about Mr. Hasani's life experience?
Okay. This is how I used to study at SDN Melojo 4. And after graduating from SDN Melojo 4, I was sent to stay in Mayang. To be precise, at the Nur Rahman Islamic Boarding School, Tegalwaru, Mayang, Jember. And at that time, I was far away from my family. So every month, I get always sent. So if you want to meet once a month in a meeting, like that. Sir.
Okay, how your daily life while you're still at the boarding school?
In my daily life at my boarding school, the activities learning the Quran, we read the Quran at Madin School or Madrasah Diniyah. Then at night we study together, and if we have free time every day night, we go to the same hut and go to the grave. So on free day we practice the drum band happened to be three. There was an extra, and when it was on free day together with the drum band. Yes, Mister.
So, how many years have you been in boarding school?
I was studying at the Nur Rahman Islamic Boarding School for more or less 6 years. So starting from graduating from elementary school to high school, I stayed at MA Nur Rahman.
After studying at the boarding school for 6 years, what are your impression while at the Nur Rahman Islamic Boarding School?
My impression during my stay at the Nur Rahman, before my boarding school had already arranged my my intention to stay at the boarding school, and Alhamdulillah I got a lot of things to read. Whether it was from experience, knowledge that didn't know become know. Anyway, Alhamdulillah, a lot of knowledge that I got it at the hut.
So what is your ways after studying at the boarding school? So that you are at the level you are now.
So after initial stay, I didn't want to go to college. I keep in touch. I was invited by typically UN lecture. Incidentally, the UN has lecture was the son of my clergy, and I was invited to the campus to see how the campus atmosphere was, how life was on campus, and I also have doubts of studying at this typical Jember UIN has, and Alhamdulillah until now I can still survive at this point, even though sometimes there are financial constraint and so on. Sir.
Very amazing. So inspiring story from Mr. Hassan about his journey. Maybe you have something to say to the audience here or at home?
Okay. Maybe my message to today's children is not to be afraid to seek knowledge. They will study because whoever is really seeking knowledge, God willing, it will be made easier, and seeks as much knowledge as and seek as much knowledge as possible. Never feel enough about knowledge and don't be discouraged. Give it up. Maybe that's for me. Thank you.
Thanks to Mr. Hassan for sharing. Hopefully what have been conveyed can be useful for all. That's ending the tech show tonight. I, Mohammad Ali Sobri, as the MC, say goodbye and thank you.
Yes, welcome, Mr. Cut.